So how difficult is it to be on CNN reporting the news when Washington is so confusing? I
Yeah.
mean, it's just it it's how what do you do? How
Yeah,
do you
it's frustrating. I mean, look, every Washington is often confusing, and administrations often shade the truth, don't tell the truth, or but this is certainly there's really an assault, a war on the truth going on, and we're in a time now of this pandemic where the truth matters more than ever. I mean, it's literally life or death, whether you get correct information about how to stay safe, whether you get misinformation about what can help you and what can't hurt you. And so it's I've never been more proud to be a reporter at a time like this. It's difficult. There's it's incredibly challenging. You have an administration which is and I'm not saying this from a political vantage point, but they certainly give out tremendous misinformation and misdirection and shade the truth and lie about things, and that's a real difficulty as a reporter.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the problem is. And when you have reporters asking questions and being um, basically attacked for asking a normal question, a legitimate question, and yet it's hard because when a reporter asks the question, I'm anxious for that answer, and I never really get that
Yeah.
answer. And there's all this misdirection now of testing, like you know saying we don't really all need
Right.
testing. It's like, no, we do need testing. And I mean, more than ever, we need testing because now everybody's wanting to open up
Right.
again. And I watched your interview with the mayor of Las Vegas. I was watching when it happened, and I just thought you were fantastic. It just, I mean, uh, and that went viral. I mean, that was a very popular interview.
Yeah, I mean, I was.
Look, you're
Yeah,
you're just
I was surprised. I mean, obviously, for a mayor who's calling for the reopening of casinos and convention centers and getting tourists in, she was remarkably ill-informed and seemed to be proud of that and resistant to or not believing that part of her role as mayor, if she's calling for that, would be to at least have some ideas about how that could be done safely, or what she could do to improve testing or get greater access to testing. She didn't seem to think that was any of her responsibility, though she was calling for, very low paid people to go and work in, dangerous settings, that she herself
right,
wasn't even willing to go and sit on a nightly basis.
right,
So
right.
yeah, that was frustrating.
Well, because she doesn't gamble anymore. She's too busy. That's why she's not going, she said.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk about you being on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah,
Jimmy said that Jimmy Kimmel's version, I really like it a lot. I'm enjoying it. He said you were not so good at pop culture, which
I know.
didn't surprise me really.
Well, yes, I've gotten worse on pop culture. I used to be, I was an early Housewives fan. I think you and I discussed this or a lot when I was on the show one time, and I think I can take a little credit. I think even for introducing you to kind of the Housewives. I don't know that you were watching at the time. I don't know if you watch now, but anyway. But yes, I have.
Do you want to use that phrase, take credit, like it's a proud thing? Is that
You're right. That's probably not the best, not the best phrase. Um,
but yes, you did introduce me
yeah,
to it. So go
but
ahead.
yeah, I was a gateway to it. But yeah, I have fallen off the wagon. So yes, there were a couple of questions. Thankfully, Andy was my backup person because I knew he would know pop culture, and I knew I wouldn't. So he saved me. I mean, I would not. I don't think I can say how far I got, but I wouldn't have gotten to wherever I got because I would not have made it past the dummy questions. Because one of the earliest questions was a basic pop culture question. I
Yeah.
and I totally had no idea.
Yeah. Well, they're all over the place. The questions, that's what I like about it, because some are pop culture. So yeah, you kind of have to know a little bit about everything. Anderson, I love talking to you. I've missed talking to you. I'm happy for
Thank you.
you. You look like you're just beaming, and that's what you deserve. So you can catch Anderson every night on AC 360 at 8 o'clock on CNN. Anderson Cooper.
Thanks, Dylan.
Bye.